Y'all, let's wait for our Facebook friends to join us. There they are. Happy Monday morning. So happy to be back with Frank and Beans in the car. He's not sitting in his normal spot, so I'm sure he'll get up there in a minute. Anyway, so y'all, I've got to confess, I have for 32 years had not a love-hate relationship with golf, but a hate-hate relationship with golf. I'll tell you why. Okay, so I went to Abilene Christian University undergraduate, ACU, and I don't know if they still do this, but it's so crazy to me. They required 4 PEs to be able to graduate, 4 one-hour classes. And that'd be annoying enough. You know, you got enough other real classes to take, but then they add these 4 in. But what's worse is you were actually graded based on your skill. That's what I can't imagine. So the 4 I took were, first of all, I took health, and that's the one class where I was comfortable because health was based on, you know, normal college things like going to class and taking tests and getting good grades. So that was no problem. But then I had to take 3 more, and they were all based on your skill level. In fact, I thought about taking bowling at one point. I thought, oh, that sounds fun. I've never really gotten to bowl much. And my friends are like, no, you've got to be a fabulous bowler to get an A. Don't do it. I'm like, they grade you on how good you are at the skill? They're like, yeah, they actually do. So I was like, no bowling for me. So I took badminton and pickleball. Believe it or not. Pickleball is kind of like life-size ping pong, the best way I can describe it. And those 2 were really hard to get an A. I went to every class. I made A's on all the tests. But the final, believe it or not, they had you take, they took out painter's tape, and they put it on the wall in the practice gym, and about 3 feet apart. And you have to be able to hit that pickleball or badminton, whichever one it was at the time, up against that thing so many times within a minute to get an A, if you can imagine. This is literally a skill test on which they're basing my college academics. So very annoyed about all that. But more time than I spent studying history or anything else, I spent going to the gym and preparing for that, if you can believe it, and practicing how many times I could hit that against the wall. So I got my A's, worked really hard. So I get to last semester, and the reason I'm bitter is I always tell folks I made 4 B's in college. I can still remember them. College algebra, macroeconomics, honors Job through Malachi. I can't believe I got a B in a Bible class, but that was rough. Honors and Job through Malachi. And the 4th was golf. Can you believe? I just tell people I'm still bitter about that. I went to every class. I made A's on every single written test. I couldn't hit the ball. You know, I mean, yeah, I could hit it once every 3, 4, 5 times, but that's not enough skills-wise, obviously, to get an A. Whether I practiced or not, and to this day, I'm terrible. Can't hit a ball. So, what are we going to do about it? That's the question. You know, right? I'm always about overcoming obstacles. So, I've got a plan, starting with tomorrow's Topgolf adventure. Yes, a large black coffee, please.
Anything else for you?
That's it.
151, first one. Or, yeah, please, first one.
Thank you. It's kind of weird. Had a weird cover over it. So, anyway, so yes, we're taking our team tomorrow to Topgolf, but that's not obviously the important thing of this story, because Topgolf's not golf. I get that. But at least I can practice my swing and see if I can actually hit things. But we have recently joined a golf club here in town, a golf course. And it's just one of the things you do there is golf. But, you know, I thought, hey, if we're going to do this, let's try to take advantage of all the various amenities, right? So that's the plan. I was like, I think that means I've got to learn how to play golf. So tomorrow after Topgolf, since we'll be in San Antonio, oh, wheat penny. Since we'll be in San Antonio, we're going to run by and I think have to buy me some golf clubs. I would just start slow, but the course where we are is like no sharing clubs or anything. You know, you need to have your own stuff. So, hey, we've joined the club. We need to commit. So tomorrow after Topgolf, I am going to, I am going to buy golf clubs and maybe some golf togs, some clothes, because I don't think I have appropriate clothes. Because, you know, on the golf course, they literally tell you how long the inseam has to be and everything. So I got to make sure I've got some appropriate golf clothes. So anyway, that's going to be my exciting challenge for maybe the summer, is to see. I'm curious how many of you guys out there play golf. You know, I know it's a good thing to do for relaxation.
161.
161. like me, you tried and failed miserably at. So that's the one I'm going to try. I also want to try tennis, and I don't know that I can do that either. As you can kind of sense, an underlying theme of my life is I'm not very athletic. Okay, let's change that. I'm not remotely athletic. So I literally feel like I'm more athletic now, I guess just relative to my age group, than I was as a kid or a teenager when I was... How many of you out there were always the last one picked? Whether it was dodgeball, kickball, whatever it was, I was always last one picked. Morning go-go. I was always it was ridiculous. You know, those are very scarring memories, right? Always being the last one, the one that nobody wanted. But then again, I can't blame them. Did anybody else do this when they were playing Capture the... I always thought PE was so ridiculous. So all you had to do is get caught. And as soon as you got caught, you could go sit down on the picnic tables and talk with your friends. So I made sure I got caught real quick. No wonder nobody wanted me on their team. I was pathetic. I am a very competitive person unless it's something athletic. If it's athletic, I know you're going to beat me. So I'd rather just give up. But no more, right? You guys are going to come along this journey with me. I'm going to report on how this golf thing happens. My intent is to buy clubs tomorrow after our Top Golf day of the week. It kicks off a whole new fresh everything. Everything is fresh and new on Monday. And here's little Coco Bean telling everybody happy Monday. Hope y'all all had a good Mother's Day. Isn't that precious? Look at that sweet face. And I will see y'all, Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.